Hello and welcome to another video of Jason Cross Reads Books. Since it's December, I decided I'm going to do the end of year book tag. I saw a few other YouTubers doing this video and I thought I should take a crack at it. So let's begin. Question 1. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes, there is. I started The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan, which is book 2 in the Wheel of Time series. I started this series in mid-November so I could follow along with the Amazon Prime series Wheel of Time. I do have a comparison video on the first 3 episodes, and I plan on doing a short series on videos to compare the show to the books after every couple episodes or so. Question 2. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? There were 2 books that I did read that could be considered autumnal books. The first was Halloween Party by Agatha Christie, which is a Hercule Poirot story. Then I read The Last Seance, which is a collection of spooky short stories also written by Agatha Christie. Those 2 books I read because it was October and I was getting ready for Halloween. Question 3. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? I haven't gotten into the habit of following authors and their new releases, but I was looking up what dystopian books are coming out in 2022, and a few that I am interested in are Perfect Storm by Bobby Ackert, False Flag by Mark Goodwin, which will be book 1 in his American Wasteland series, and Chaos Erupts by Jack Hunt, also a first book in his Outlaws of the Midwest series. In all honesty, I looked up these books to fulfill this question, but now that I have seen them, I am really looking forward to them. A couple of them seem to be on the Doomsday Prepper side. One of them hitting it maybe a little too close to home, being that it is about life after a pandemic and a all too controlling government. But that should be good. Question 4. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? The first book, I want to finish The Great Hunt. That's priority. And I don't like reading multiple books at once. But just in time for Christmas, I have planned Hercule Poirot's Christmas by Agatha Christie. And third, I want to read, or rather listen to, Jessica Ellicott's latest in the Beryl and Edwina series, Murder in an English Glade. I originally heard about this series earlier this year when I watched one of Lady Jane Book's videos when she mentioned she read and loved this series. Since then, I've been hooked. Question 5. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I really hope that the remaining books on my TBR for the remainder of the year do become my favorite books of the year. Both books are in my favorite genre to read, mystery, and both are among my favorite series. Now that I really think about it, I don't think I could have ended this year on a better bookish note. I mean, I didn't even plan it out this way. Well, I did plan on reading those next, but one as a holiday read and the other to finish the series, but I wasn't thinking about both are my favorite genre, both are favorite series, and have my favorite characters. I'm getting really excited about the rest of my reading year. Wow. And question 6. Have you already started making reading plans for 2022? Have I started making plans? Well, I do plan on prioritizing finishing or restarting books that I DNF'd years ago. Most of these were DNF'd because life got in the way and I just didn't finish reading them, which is something that mildly irritates me, not finishing a book or series. There have been a couple of books and series that I've DNF'd because I just couldn't stand reading them anymore. Luckily, these instances are rare. But back to the books that I do want to finish. First, I have The Fiery Heart by Richelle Mead, which is part of the Bloodline series, the spin-off series to the Vampire Academy series. Another DNF book that I want to read is Assassin's Creed Odyssey by Gordon Doherty, and that is the video game tie-in novel. other books that I plan on reading next year are definitely more adapted books. I mean, that's what my channel is all about, right? Okay. So this has been my end of year book tag. Thank you so much for watching, and before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss my future videos. Come join me on Instagram and Discord, and we can continue the bookish conversation. Thank you.